So back here with this RX300, so I'm going to show you another little thing here that we're going to try and tackle. All right, see that little light right there? Looks like some lights flashing in the rear of a car. Okay, so we're going to figure out what's wrong with that. So first thing to do to identify where it's at, that can be either your brake lights or your running lights. So if you start the car, notice I'm not pressing the brake. We're gonna start it without pressing it. If that light's on, that means it's a running light. If that light's not on, that means it's a brake light. Now, another way of confirming is I'm going to press the brake now. Brake pressed, boom, there she is. So let me go get an assistant. We're gonna find out what brake light's out. Is a possibility that none of the lights are out, and if that's the case, there could be a small crack in the filament that still allows it to light up, or the wrong bulbs can be in it. Either of those could work. The ECM is basically looking at the resistance on the brake lights, and if it doesn't see exactly what it's looking for, it will throw that light. All right, for the norm people here, hard to get moving. So here's my assistant for this go around. Let's see if we can wedge this broom in here and hold the brake down. Oh God. Oh, almost dropped the camera. All right, you'll see here, I have the brake light pressed with a broom, and we have two culprits actually. This brake light here is out, and this brake light here is out. That's the one people forget about. So this is, I know for a fact this is a 921 bulb. I'll check what this one is. This is pretty straightforward, I think. So we're gonna pull this trim, and I bet we can find the bulb right behind it. So let's see. Hey, what do you know? Push clip right in there. Now we squeeze this, so there's like two tabs here. So we'll squeeze these two tabs up and this whole thing should slide out, it looks like. There we go. Aha! Not entirely sure what I did there. So this just, so these tabs, I squeezed them and pushed them in to get the top loose and then wiggle the whole thing out. So when we put it back in, we'll put it in like this and click it into the first click. Nice burnt bulb. So here's bulb 1. Bulb 2 in these quarters here. We'll pull these little caps off. We'll find some bolts under there, I bet. And then the whole unit should just pop forward. So we'll knock this out real quick. And if yours is in the tailgate, it looks like there's some 10 mils right here. And then maybe underneath here, there's probably some pads. I actually took some tape off and replaced a clip here earlier, but it doesn't seem like it's super tight. Whatever. All right, let me get these off. We'll get this fixed. All right, so I pulled these little covers and it looks like it's a Phillips and or 10 mil. So I'm gonna grab a 10 mil. We'll take those out and then we'll pop it forward. All right, so once you take those out, let's see. Actually, this one just comes out nice and easy. It was this lower bulb that was out. So that's what we're going after. So you just twist. Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. Why is this so tight? This is not okay. All right, I was gonna take two hands. For whatever reason, this wire is tight. Like it should not be this tight. So I'm gonna get it loose. We're gonna unravel it a bit to where it has at least a little bit of slack right here. And then, so you just turn these and they pop out. Right? I'm hoping that this isn't factory. But we'll turn it, pop it out, I'll figure out what bulb you need. I'll also have links to, in the description for any of the bulbs that we're replacing in this video. So if you want to just order them on Amazon, you can go through that.